Hey, it's Manny, and this is a tutorial on how to play What? This is a tutorial on how to play Olivia Rodrigo's Favorite Crime on acoustic guitar, and I really hope you find this helpful. And if you haven't seen my cover already, I don't know if I'll have it linked above or below, I'm not quite sure yet, but I really recommend you check that out. So we'll start with the first verse. The chords are A, you can play with one finger, or you can play with three, it's perfectly fine either way, and F sharp minor. Those are the only chords for the verse, A and F sharp minor. And it goes, know that I loved you so bad, I let you treat me like that, I was your willing accomplice, honey. So first up, we've got an A chord, played with either one finger or three. It's the same thing either way, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to be doing it with just my index finger. So the strings we're going to be plucking are the A string, the B string, and the G string. And think about it this way. So here's our pattern. And I'm just going to be playing this constantly. Think about this just constantly going, and then we incorporate the B string and the G string. So and next we've got our F sharp minor chord, which I played like this before with my thumb on top, but it's a little bit confusing to see what's going on, so I'm just going to play it with my fingers barred over the second fret. So for this one, we are going to be playing the E string, the B string, and the G string with the same exact pattern as the A chord. So instead of we are doing it here. So again, we'll go slow. So one more time, we've got our A chord with the bass note being on the A string right here. And then when we switch to our F sharp minor chord, our bass string will become the E string. And those are the only chords for the first verse, the second verse, and third verse. It's always the same pattern, A and F sharp minor. Moving on to the chorus, we have the chords E and D major 7. This is a very nice sounding chord. It's just the normal D that you're used to, except you move your finger on the B string down one fret. And again, you can play it with one finger or you can do three. It's whatever is comfortable for you. And the chorus goes, the things I did just so I could call you mine. And then you repeat it one more time. For the chorus, it's an E and our D major 7. And for our E chord, we're going to be playing the E string, the G string, and the D string. And the pattern is going to be the same as all the others, so it's here's it very slow. And next we've got our D major 7 chord, and it's the same exact pattern as all the rest, but we're going to be playing the D string, the E string, and the B string, the same pattern. Really slow. So you have your first verse, which is A, F sharp minor, and then you have your chorus, which is E, D major 7. You have your second verse, which is the same as the first. They don't call me Dr. Seuss for nothing. And then you have your second chorus, which is the same as the first chorus. And as you're ending the second verse with your favorite crime, we're going straight into the bridge with, it's bittersweet to think of all the damage that we do, 'cause I was going down, but I was doing it with you. And then you repeat that one more time. And the bridge is played with your index finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. And next we have a finger on the 2nd fret of the E string. I usually use my thumb, but it's more simple just to use your middle finger. So we'll say middle finger on the 2nd fret of the E string and your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. Pluck them at the same time. And then your index finger on the 1st fret of the G string and the open E string. Let that ring out. That's going to sound like, in order, and immediately after the bridge, we're going back into a chorus. The chorus is played exactly like the rest of them, same E chord and D major 7. But when we're finishing this one, we're going to go into like a verse / ending. And it goes like this. Your favorite crime. That's the end of the chorus. Back into the ending. Your favorite crime. A. Your favorite crime. F sharp minor. 'Cause baby, you are mine. A. And that's really it. That's the entire song from start to finish. You have a first verse with the chords A, F sharp minor. You have a first chorus with the chords E and D major 7. You have a second verse, which is exactly like the first. Again, I'm a rhyming master. You have the second chorus, which is the same as the first chorus. You have the bridge. And then after the last chorus, you just have the ending, which is the same exact chords as all the other verses. So your only chords throughout the entire song is A, F sharp minor, E, D major 7. Not including the bridge with the finger picking part. I really hope you found this helpful, and I just want to remind you that everyone plays everything different, and you don't have to feel like you have to play it just like Olivia Rodrigo, or you have to play it just like me. You can play it however you like. That's the best part about music, is that you take things and you make them your own. So if you want to play it a little bit different, or if you want to play it very different, it's up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever sounds good. Like, even if you wanted to strum it because you're not much of a picking person, that's perfectly fine. It sounds just as good. Your favorite crime. Your favorite crime. You can definitely still do it. It's perfectly fine. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and it would help me out a lot if you hit that like button, as well as checking out my cover that I have linked. That would mean a lot to me. And comment down below on any other tutorials or covers that you want to see. But I really appreciate you watching to the end, and I'll see you guys next time.